virtual world sometimes. We believe that we have all of our legislators and department heads back online, and we're ready to resume our committee meetings. Legislator Nemi, if you would continue on, please.
All right, great to be back. We were discussing item 4B from the district attorney's office. We had a motion and a second. And on the question, we have a question from legislator Virtuoso.
Yes, Brian, can you tell me what the difference is between assistant district attorney and executive assistant district attorney, and why does it justify a $13,000 difference?
Sure. The existing position, the DA5, that's a bureau chief position, and the DA6 is an administrative position with office-wide administrative duties. The reason why I'm asking for this is it's basically, in the past administration, the first assistant district attorney did a lot of the administrative, a lot of personnel things, a lot of office-wide implementation of changes in the law, which we've had a lot of. Due to the explosion of violent crime in Niagara Falls, in 2019 we had 4 murders. 2020 we had 20 murders in Niagara Falls. I can't take my first assistant away from those prosecuting those violent crimes. So I'm asking to reclassify this position so I have someone else with administrative authority to work on the administrative functions.
Any further questions? Anyone opposed to this resolution?
I just got one more question. Is it just because there was the high number of members? I mean, would that same position be needed next year?
Well, I'm not anticipating a slowdown next year. We haven't, we usually function in about a year behind when it comes to trial work on a homicide. So we haven't tried our 2019 cases yet because nothing got tried this year. The 2020 cases are backlogged at least a year, and then there's been no slowdown in the violent crimes. So if there comes a time when there's a violent crime hits a new all-time low, then maybe there would be an opportunity. But I don't see any let up in violent crime right now.
Well, what I was getting at, I'm just wondering if this could be a temporary position instead of, making it permanent. So, okay, if you say, you have to do it that way, then I guess what we'll do.
Any further questions for Mr. Seaman? Any opposition to this resolution? That motion passes. And then finally, we have item 4C, and I have a motion by legislator Bratt, second by legislator Godfrey on the question. Hearing no opposition, that passes, and that closes out that segment of administration and community safety and security. Looking for legislator Gooch to start his committee.
Can everybody hear me? Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Can everybody else hear me? Jesse, you're good.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to call to order our Community Services Committee meeting for January 11th, 2021 at 6:21 p.m. Can I have a roll call? I don't know if it's on the line or not.
Yes, I'm on the line. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you do the roll call for us, please?
Sure. Legislator Gooch? Legislator Nemi,
Here.
Legislator Brett,
Here.
Legislator Godfrey,
Here.
Legislator Myers,
Here.
Legislator Mullane. Here. Legislator Speed. Here. Okay, everybody's here.
Thank you, Lisa. I'd like to ask for approval for the minutes for the December 1st, 2020 meeting. Can I get a motion from Legislator Myers? A second from Legislator Brett. On the question, any opposed? Carried. Okay, we have a couple of resolutions from the county clerk. Joe, were you able to connect? He was texting me a few minutes ago. He was also having some technical difficulties, so I don't know if he's with us. Are you with us?
Chairman Gooch, if you'd like to go on to your next department, I can send the county clerk the information to call in.
Sure. So we'll take a recess so he connects.
No, do you have another department head that you can move on to and we'll go back to him? No? Okay, one moment.
I'm okay with that. Legislator Nemi, would you like to do that? Legislator Nemi, are you there?
Do you want me to move to the next committee and come back to you?
I've sent a text to the county clerk with the phone number to call into the LCTV line. Joe, can you hear me?
Chairman, it seems like we've lost the people who are on the phone calls. Legislator Brett, I'm on a phone call. I'm still here with us. Okay. Legislator Syracuse on the phone. Okay. Good. I'm still on. Don't tell me I'm still on.
Economic development is still on.
Okay, good. Thank you. Still on. Needle still on. And you're in Wisconsin still on.
I have our county clerk calling into the desk phone at LCTV so that we can move forward with that department, if that helps.
I think we need more tin cans and string.
County Clerk Jastrzemski, do I have you on the line?
You do.
Beautiful. Okay, can everyone on the TV hear him okay? All right, well then Legislator Gooch, we have the county clerk if you would like to go ahead with that.
Welcome back, County Clerk. I know you have two resolutions. Would you like to present them, please?
Yes. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank everybody, and I'm here to ask you this evening to approve the creation and fill a deputy county clerk in the DMV as our operations manager, kind of taking on the look of and what they do in Erie County. What we've had a long-term time deputy in our Lockport office take the early buyout, and he's now gone. So this is a very good time to move forward with this type of a model. We expect through the elimination of this year to the deputies, DMBs in North Tonawanda and Niagara Falls through attrition over the course of 2021 here, the elimination of all three positions, and this one deputy will oversee these three offices as we move forward here in 2021 and definitely 100% in 2022. This year, we expect the county to save roughly about $30,000 in savings, and with anticipated savings moving forward in 2022, upwards of $115,000. Now, with that said, we're also going to have to sit down with the CSEA union and do a little bit more legwork through our human resource office with our DMB, MBR, what they call motor vehicle rep 2s in those three offices, because they will be assisting in the day-to-day operations of overseeing them offices. And what I anticipate my manager to be doing is dealing with the scheduling, dealing with any personnel issues, dealing with the state and issues that we have there, along with problems that we could have moving forward with customer service as well. I don't know if you have any questions here. I have spoken to my other two deputies in both the North Tonawanda office and Niagara Falls office as to what is happening. And this is an anticipated move that I believe needs to be done, because the state continues to take more and more of our online revenue, and we want to try and remain as profitable as we can in the three offices so that we won't have to make tough decisions as we move forward down the line.
Very good. Can we get a motion?
I'm sorry?
Second, Legislator Godfrey. On the question, are there any opposed?
Thank you.
On a board that is carried. County Clerk, you want to present your second resolution, please?
Mr. County Clerk, please go ahead with your second resolution.
Okay, yeah, I was having a difficult time hearing there. On my second resolution here, I'm asking for approval to upgrade my confidential secretary to our office here, and the attrition that we've had in our office. And what we've done in the 2021 budget is we've shifted around some duties and gave her some additional responsibilities, and we've reviewed her job description, and we want to move forward. We've added passport acceptance manager to her, the payroll clerk, and the pistol permit amendment liaison. And this resolution is requesting to upgrade the county clerk's confidential secretary position from job grade NUH grade 2 to NUH grade 4. It's a step 5 in order to align with similar confidential secretary positions throughout the county. And I would just ask for approval to do so. Do we have any questions on that?
Can we get a motion by Legislator Brandt? Second, Legislator Myers. On the question? Hearing no opposed, that is carried. And I believe that's all I have for you, County Clerk. Thank you so much. Is there anything for the good of the committee? Anything for the good of the committee? Okay, thanks again for keeping consolidating your department and keeping everything lean during these difficult times. I think you did a good job with that, Joe. I'd like to now ask for an adjournment by Legislator and second by Legislator. Okay, meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Administration Committee, we're going to vote on item 5A I have a motion by legislator Godfrey, second by legislator Virtuoso on the question. Anyone opposed? That carries. And then item 5B, I have a motion by legislator Virtuoso, second by legislator Collins on the question. Anyone opposed? Carried. Thank you. And we'll go on now to infrastructure.
Thank you for your support.
Okay, evening, everyone. I would like to call to order the Infrastructure Committee meeting at approximately 6:33, give or take. If we could do a roll call just to see who's here. Mary Bergman, if you could please do that for us, I would greatly appreciate it. If we have Mary.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Myers,
Yep, she's here. Okay.
I'm here.
Legislator Bratt. Here. Legislator Syracuse. Here. Legislator Garcia.
Here.
Legislator Hill. And Legislator Robbins.
Here.
No Hill. Is Legislator Hill not available today?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Thanks. All right. First order of business is number 3 is I'm sorry. First order of business. I have a motion from Legislator Myers and a second from Legislator Bratt regarding the meeting minutes approvals. On the question, anyone all have anything at all to pose that? Okay, then that motion will carry. First order of business is the number 3 parks approval, to declare 6805 Day Road, Lockport as a surplus property. If we have Mr. Gaston, if you can please address that for us.
Yeah, we're requesting approval to District 5 Day Road. With issues trying to take care of it, it's very low and wet. It's very costly for our equipment. And we have the town of Lockport who is interested in that piece of land. So if we declare it surplus, I think it would be better served for the community.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Gaston. I have a motion from Legislator Syracuse, a second from Legislator Grosio on the question. Okay, is anyone at all opposed? Anyone? Okay, motion carried. Thank you. The next, building and grounds informational. Again, Mr. Gaston should address that about the building signage.
So in 2020, we received a resolution to put signage and flags in our Lockport buildings. These are samples of the signs that we'd like to install. Getting everybody's opinion and just what you think of them, and please give us feedback.
Thank you, Mr. Gaston. Everyone should have received the example of what the signage could look like. I think it looks pretty nice. If anyone has anything to say, discuss about it, please feel free to speak up going forward in the future. Okay, then the next order of business, engineering. We are seeking some approval. Mr. Allen, if you'd like to take A1 and 2 together, perhaps.
The stormwater sharing service agreement with the town of Wanda, the continuation of the contract to help us with the stormwater for $5,800, and the objective is to award our state and inspection services to Terracon Consultants. We took 6 bids. They were low at $52,665.
Okay, thank you very much. I have a motion from Legislator Myers, and a second from Legislator Bratt on the question. Anyone opposed? Okay, motion carried. Then the next two, the 2 change orders, Mr. Allen, if you can do those 2 together as well.
legislature, we have two change orders. The first is a change order to the roofing contract on the Trot building. We decided to put additional roof drain in place for a cost of $10,561.93. That's a lot of piping involved. That's why it's so expensive. Brings our total contract to $3,041,802.08. The change order also extends our contract for 1 year to allow us to keep the day number. The second change order is to our window contract at the Towson North project. It's a no-cost change order of 1 year time extension for EPA number to come through.
Okay, thank you. I have a motion from Legislator Syracuse, a second from Legislator Grozio. On the question. Hey, is anyone at all opposed? Good, motion carries. Okay, the last one, please.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we received a federal contract for the boat bridge over Johnson Creek. I'm asking legislature to accept it. They will pay us $240,000 in federal funds for the design of the bridge.
Okay, thank you very much. I have a motion from Legislator Robbins, second from Legislator Myers. On the question. Is anyone opposed? This motion also carries. Thank you, Mr. Allen. Appreciate it. Okay, the next order of business would be the highway approval, so highway expenditures. I believe we have Garrett Meal available for that, please.
Yeah, thank you, Chairman. This is a part of highway law where on an annual basis we need to designate our expenditures that we're going to be using towards the highway fund. So this is the 2021 expenditures, the amount of $7,903,961 towards our highway.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Meal. I have a motion from Legislator Bratt, second from Legislator Syracuse. On the question. Okay, is anyone opposed? Good, motion carried. Thank you. The next part will be informational. These are projects to be let. I guess you might as well just take them in order. If anyone has any questions as we go along, please ask, because there's, I believe, A through F. So I believe, Garrett, you're going to handle that as well?
Yeah, this is just informational.
Okay.
It's the time of the year where we have to get ready for summer season. Some of the bids that go out at this include our roadside vegetation bid, our highway materials bid, asphalt, striping, and the such. Well, asphalt and other materials. Road striping is a separate bid. Those will all be in the next couple months. We're also going to be resurfacing Sunset Drive. We're going to be doing that by private contract. We expect that to be coming out in the near future. The household hazardous waste contract, that's up for renewal, and we'll be that out as well as environmental monitoring. So that's some of the activities that we have coming up in the near future.
Okay, thank you very much. It's nice to start thinking about summertime stuff as we head into winter. So we'll get through winter, I guess. Okay, and the next thing, just the bidder responsibility questionnaire. I know we've been messing around with this for a while, but it kind of got delayed and kicked down the road a little bit due to COVID. But I'd like to thank the people that were involved in this, and we put a lot of time and effort into this. We didn't have time to put it on the agenda tonight to vote on it, but by next month we can vote on it. So if Garrett, you want to just touch on that real quickly, and if anyone has any questions on this, feel free to contact either myself or someone between now and next meeting. Any tweaks you want to make on it, we can vote on the next meeting and get this done. So, well, actually, for information, I think I pretty much covered it. I don't think we need to go over it. Does anyone have any questions on the? You should have all received a copy of the responsible bidder questionnaire. Does anyone have any questions on that as we go along? Okay, if anyone does, we can discuss it afterwards, and hopefully we can vote on this next meeting and get this carried. Okay. Other than that, is there anything else for the good of the committee?
I think we lost our connection with the legislators again.
No, you're still here. We can still hear you, Garrett. Speak up.
Kevin, are you still on?
Yep.
You have something to say?
Garrett, did you have something to add?
Nope. Okay, then that being the case, motion from Legislator Grosio and a second from Legislator Robbins to declare this meeting closed. Anyone opposed? Okay, motion carried. This meeting is now done.
We will continue now in administration. There was a couple items that I did not see on my agenda, so if I miss them, you can help me out. So we'll start with what I have. 6A was the resolution to declare 6805 Day Road surplus property. I have a motion by Legislator Collins, second by Legislator Syracuse. On the question, anyone opposed? Carried. And then I would like to bundle what I have, B and C, county roof replacement project, change order number 5, and wall renovation change order number 3. I have a motion by Legislator Syracuse, second by Legislator Grosio. On the question, anyone opposed? Carries. And then the fourth item I have is the highway expenditure of county road fund monies. I have a motion by Legislator Grosio, second by Legislator Brad. On the question, anyone opposed? And that carries. Am I missing anything that administration should have entertained? Okay, then we will continue on and we will go into economic development. Okay, who do we have on economic development?
We're dealing with a couple of issues with the department. Just 1 second. We seem to have lost all the department heads again. Cisco recognizes that they're having a problem. So are we just on to economic development? Can we try to call somebody directly?
Kevin, I can text you the number for the LCTV desk if you want to have someone from ED call into that line.
All right, let me try that. I'll do that right now. Send me that number.
Yep.
Thanks.
Tony, would it be a problem if we to go property? Yeah.
I couldn't hear you, Dennis, sorry.
It says, okay, if we go to real property, the next one, until we get that straightened out?
Sure.
Wow.
Wow. We'll go to item 8, real property. Is there someone from real property on the line?
That's so cute.
All right, economic development is calling into Becky. We've lost all the department heads because of whatever's going on with Cisco. They all got cut off again. So we're going to have a call from ED into Becky in a second.
Oh, that's fun.
All right, someone needs to mute their line if they're not speaking. We can hear someone's conversation. Legislator, okay, we have Andrea Kleisik from Economic Development. Are you with us, Andrea?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. Okay, here we go. We have economic development. Again, if you are not speaking, if you would please mute your lines. We're hearing some conversation.
Andrea, can we bundle A, B, and C?
Yes, please. Are you ready for me to address the committee, Chairman?
Yes.
Okay. A, B, and C, I'm sure the committee has seen them in the past. Standard resolutions calling for a public hearing, allowing the Center for Economic Development to apply for CDBG funds for the 3 companies that are listed on the agenda.
We have a motion by legislator Brett, second by legislator Godfrey on the question. Legislator Godfrey.
Nope, no, just second.
Oh, okay. Anyone opposed? Those 3 carry. And the 4th item?
Item B, authorization to convey the certain tax lien property to Norlick. This is a resolution authorizing the transfer of a tax lien to the land bank, and the land bank will then transfer or sell the tax lien to FMC, and they have an agreement with the DEC for remediation of the property.
I have a motion by legislator Godfrey, second by legislator Virtuoso on the question. Anyone opposed? Carried. Thank you very much. And now if we can go real property.
We're trying to find someone from there right now because we lost all the department heads, but I'm not sure we're going to be successful. Just give us a second.
Thank you, Ms. Plizek. You can hang up.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion on that. It's pretty standard, that resolution.
If there's no objection, I will entertain a motion by legislator Virtuoso.
I'll second that motion.
Second by legislator Collins. On the question? Anyone opposed? And that motion carries. Anything else for the good of the committee? Hearing none, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn. Moved by legislator Syracuse, second by legislator Grosio. All in favor? The ayes have it. Meeting is adjourned.
Good job, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Bring better tin cans and string next time.